Hi squad, how you doing? How's your time going? It's been a minute, I know, but today's video we are working on our guest room. We are cleaning it, organizing it, just getting it ready for guests. This is a part 1 of this video. Part 2 is coming right up, and more videos are yet to come your way. We are working and strategizing for June, so hope you enjoy this kind of content. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and let's get into it. And they don't know why angels come and they leave till the midnight. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube page. My name is Mawa, and if it's your first time being around here, we talk about motherhood, we talk about lifestyle, we talk about quite a lot. So this room serves as my guest room currently, and this is the washroom. So this is what I'm going to use to soak it up. I have a pick, I have a jig, and Vim. I love using this for the sinks and toilets, but since I'm almost out of this, I'll have to do with the other one for other surfaces. So I'll also clean the walls, but sorry, for another day. I'll change the soap, I refill the tissue paper, the hand wash, just general cleaning, so that when I have a guest, I won't have to start rushing. So let's do this. So nobody knows the crusade that lives inside of me. Oh my God, I can't breathe, and they don't know why angels come and they leave till the midnight sky. You only know how much you meant. You only know the time we spent. Take the pain from my heart and make it whole again. Here, but so I use this jig. You just turn closer. I use this to soak off my countertops, my sink and my toilets. I use that. I majorly use this in the kitchen, but I thought I was running out of the other one, and when I was shopping I didn't get it, so this is what I majorly use for the ceramic parts, that is the sink, the toilet, and everything. I also use the Harpic. This I've been using for the longest time at this point, and it works magic in my toilet. So I also apply Kadugo on the edges, just a little bit. Yeah, so as this soaks off, we give it some time, allow it to rest, then we'll be back. So as that soaks off, so it has been raining quite heavily for the past few days. I didn't fold my clothes because most of them were not dry, they were not dry to perfection. So I used to nanua, and then I just let them here. So I'm going to be sorting this out as that soaks off. I'll also be vacuuming the carpet in this room, spreading the bed, organizing the closets, mopping the floor, disinfecting a few things. I store my empty boxes in this room. That is the TV, the other one, Akina Sofuria. So this room has a lot of clutter. Anything that I'm not using, anything that I don't think is useful at a given time, I just place it here. That's why it has a lot of work. Anyway, we're going to be getting all this done. I want to set a timer. To see if I can get this done in like 1 hour. Currently it's 21:47, so I want to see if I can get this done in 1 hour. Let's see, let me get a timer. Yeah, I want to add an hour. Sorry, timer. Yeah, I want to have 1 hour at least, at 1 hour at most. Okay, 1 hour at most, 1 hour 30 minutes. So let me just have 1 hour 30 minutes because I think it's a lot of work, and I'm not sure it'll be done. And again, baby can wake up anytime, so I'll have to go sort her out fast. So here we go. Yeah, so here we go. 1 hour 30 minutes at most to sort all this up as we talk kidogo. By the way, I forgot to mention, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for your love. You guys have shown me immense love. Like it's just too much. Wow. You have really shown me love in the previous video. I am super grateful. Yeah, I just can't imagine. You guys have done the most, and I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. I will be having a video every week. I'm having a short every day. You can also check that out. You can share with your friends because we're gonna have many more videos coming up. So you can share with your friends. And oh my god, well, let me sort this out. Also, a short update. I have been working on weight loss, and let me tell you guys, that is a very underrated task. I don't know why it is so easy to gain weight, and especially now that I'm at home mostly, and I keep on snacking. It's just so easy to gain and so difficult to lose. So I'm working on that. I'm also working on losing my tummy and after CS. By the way, if you have had your baby through cesarean, please let me know how you worked through the weight loss and everything, because it's becoming a little bit tricky. Because you can't go for dieting before baby is at least 6 months or something, and it's becoming a whole thing. So please let me know how you work through that. And I'll be watching a movie. I know we're supposed to catch up, but I decided to watch a movie as I fold for me to do that a bit faster.
I wish I could tell you that I want you here with me, but you'll never love me like the way we used to be. Too far from Saturn, lost in the patterns. Where's the stars align so we could be free?
There's some clothes that I'll have to iron. So yeah, there's some clothes I'll have to iron. Is like this ikona kuja condition mingi, so I'll have to iron them before. So some of these clothes I'll have to iron them before I fold them, so that when I take them to the closet I'll just have to store them. So let's do that. Kama hii.
heart is broken, you simply cannot trust what your mind is telling you. Heartbreak so difficult to heal. Addicts know they're addicted. They know when they're shooting up. But heartbroken people do not. But you do now.
Hi, so I'm done with the most part. I've folded all the clothes and these are the dirty ones, so I'm going to have this for the laundry. I'm kind of going down. I'm kind of getting I think I'm getting a flu. Because I forgot to mention that when you mix your jik and vit, you get a reaction that has a choking effect. I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly. If you have tried any of these methods, by the way, if you have tried it, you can tell. You see, it has like a foaming kind of effect that helps to get rid of the stains and everything. It's like disinfecting some sort of a way. So that made me start losing breath, and I had to open my windows for me to have enough air, and that led me to having a running nose. So long story short, when you have that mixture, when you are disinfecting your toilet and your sinks, ensure that you have enough air circulation. Yeah, so I'm done with this already. I'm going to, I don't know if I'll be able to vacuum today. It's quite late. The baby has woken up, and I don't know if I'll be able to be done with this. Just taking 30 minutes to get all this done. And well, yeah, I'll also organize a closet. Let me show you. I'm going to use one closet for prepping for a few stuff for my guests when they come. So I have maybe a towel, a blanket, some pillows, some bed sheets to change, just in case, you know, they need that. I'll also have maybe a sweater and just some nice welcome kit in this one closet. This one here. Yeah, and for the other one, so this is what I'm going to use for having a welcome kit. It also has a mirror, so it serves perfectly. I'll also have maybe a tiny mirror just in case they need it for makeup or anything. Well, it has a few hangers. When they get here, they can arrange to organize their clothes. I'm still going to use this to store anything that is extra in my house, because I don't have enough storage for that, and I need to have a decluttering video maybe sometime in the future. I'll have to declutter my clothes and hubby's clothes and also baby's clothes, because we have outgrown some of them, and others they just, well, you know why people declutter clothes. So I'll get rid of these boxes, get rid of the other boxes here. Wash, it's a whole process, and I'm so exhausted. I think that is what messed up with me, you know, that the reaction. I had forgotten. I don't know why I forgot, by the way. So I think that messed up with me. But I'll continue this video maybe tomorrow. I'll show you in 30 minutes. I'll have a timer to see if I can complete it in 1 hour, 30 minutes, as I had said previously. So I'm going to put on some gloves. I got this gloves from China Square. I use them to clean the bathrooms. Oh, wrong hand. They are silicone gloves, so comfortable by the way, if you're using them to maybe clean somewhere. So I'll start with the sink. This is what I'm using. I had already soaked. As you can see in the video earlier, so I had already soaked. I'll just have this drenched in some water, and then scrub. This is, the jig does a good job. The only problem is the reaction. So if you can go past the reaction, that statement even making sense. So if you can get away that the reaction will not affect you, you can either soak the bathroom and the washroom and leave. So if you can get away that the reaction does not affect you, well and good. It helps get rid of the stains, logo that you can't see. I also saw a certain brush at Shantrokanan's channel. I'm thinking of getting one like that to help me with cleaning at the edges of the sink. Yeah. It has this nice scent after cleaning. That's amazing.
Got a ticket to nowhere. Come and fly away with me tonight. Can you stay till the morning? Can you tell me that everything's alright? Lose my mind and I'm falling for you. I get up, I'm in need of us too. Got a ticket to nowhere. When the fighting is over, it goes on and on and on and on, on and on.
I use the softer side to just make my stainless steel a bit shiny and dry, to dry the wet surfaces. Most of the time these stains come from having maji kidogo yenye inachangwa when you're washing. And so when you wipe it, not totally dry, just wipe it kidogo, you get rid of that. It goes a long way. I'll use the same water. Yeah, hapa. You guys should see how easy this comes off. Like the tudogo stains, the jig works magic.
I was a lonely silhouette, needed somebody to show the way. Yeah, I was a heartbeat with no sound till you came around. Yeah, you showed me colors, light in the dark.
Next, the toilet. So hapa, I have soaked it already, niliwaonyesha. I'm still having some reaction, by the way, if anything. Let me see if I can get rid of this thing. Nakwanga kalina hapa nyuma.
What if the years turn into gold? The longer we live, yeah, the more we grow. We could be 100 miles apart, but it's never far. Yeah, you show me colors, light in the darkness. You were the only thing I needed. Then we got older, but we stayed the same.
I'm not done using this, so I just have one from here.
Oh, nostalgia, like a symphony of our memories. Oh, nostalgia, don't you ever
I'll have to tell you guys good night because it's quite late. Jesus, it's around oh my god, it's 10. Yeah, so it's quite late. I'll have to go fast, take care of my son, and then yeah, thank you so much for watching. By the way, if it's your first time here, my name is Mawa. As I had already mentioned, we do content around family care, child care, postpartum, motherhood, lifestyle, anything to get your life better, anything to make your life better. So we have meal preps, we have cleaning vlogs, we have relaxing vlogs, we have lessons to learn, and so much more, so much more. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. If you are returning, Manze, thank you so much. Thank you for your love, your comments, your views, your likes. Oh my god, it's overwhelming and I'm in love with it. So until next time, adios.
Crowded places